Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
Stroud begins with a pass. And they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. That is Max Crosby in to drop him on the very first play of these playoffs.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack. Get their defense settled into this one.
And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt in that big game, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Oh, yeah. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it is Allen. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round.
All right.
Patrick motioning here. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And the Jaguars are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch.
Good blocking, and he's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one. But now if this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road, hostile environment, he's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make it.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now, man, born here in Jacksonville, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Geno. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
3rd and 2. Here we go. He'll try to pick it up with Genty.
Genty, the ball carrier. He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Las Vegas. First down.
They run out of the gun with Genty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith on the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Geno Smith, touchdown Las Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The
Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Outside, complete to Thomas. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way as the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Raiders offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they'll begin with first and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll go again with Genty. Into space. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open right side. That strains the tight end. Into space. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Smith. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. So, 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline. The Jags offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Harry now for Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
2nd and 7.
To throw is Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jermaine Pratt gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Stroud to throw. This one caught left side. That's screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars can extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
For Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 10, 24-14. The work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A 2nd down throw for Smith. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Las Vegas.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
Raiders, 1st down.
They go play action with Smith. Once to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. Gets Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That, Gino. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 57.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 29, here's second down and 3.
At the 29-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Here we go. 118. That's it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Spring. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Oh, okay.
In motion comes Thomas. Throwing on second down. Stroud reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Third down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He'll try and get there on the ground. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. As they'll discuss what's to come, it's fourth down looming. And he He got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Jaguars offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Stroud. Open man, his tight end screen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
On the tweet, right?
On the handoff, it's Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. 3rd and a yard.
All right.
On play action. Stroud. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And they'll have a 1st down and definitely in field goal range now. Down at the 20-yard line. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Jaguars, 1st down.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this 1st half as they extend the lead. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get going again. They'll have it 1st in this 3rd quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And run the draw with Genty. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. 20.
Yards, the gain on the play. And a Las Vegas first down.
Here we go, guys.
Smith going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
On second down, Smith. He's got Myers on the completion. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Last game.
And the Raiders are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Raider first down. First and goal.
Genty. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. To throw. Smith. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Here comes Allen, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9.
All right.
Now Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive linemen to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This returnable for Hardman. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense and their wideout, Dante Thornton, heading back out for their next possession. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Once again, it's Genty. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 24 now, here's second and a couple. Play action now. It's Gino. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
Smith next. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he He's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now, give to Genty, running right. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
That's another Raiders first down. First and goal, Raiders.
From the shotgun, Smith. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
That ties the game, 31-31.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this third quarter. First and 10. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. They go back to Allen. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
20 yards pick up there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Allen's going to get it again. He'll forward a short gain to the 25. Tyree Wilson, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
25-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 25, here's second and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the give, this is Allen. Brought some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Second
7.
down, they need 7.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Here we go.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up bait out to the 33-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. 33-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Genty. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught by Bowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and
5. Here's Gino. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And the Raider 1st down.
Here's Genty. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Raiders 38.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22.
Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Allen. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that route.
That is hard. Still going. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. His kick is good. And the Jaguars go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return is Tucker. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A run. Genty. Roll forward. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Still first down.
Gino to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
Jaguars 41.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The Jaguars offense ready for this next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very stout there. That's going to bring us 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one swung out wide to Allen. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. Stroud to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Raiders offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This will start from the 12, try to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll go again with Genty. Got a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 18. And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On second down, Genty. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. The Jags offense ready to get back at it. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10.
All right. Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw across his body is complete. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
And the Jaguars.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's second
It's a
down.
loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 11-yard line.
Now Stroud. He'll get this complete to Allen. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's Stroud. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars.
They'll stop it here, despite coming with 26 seconds remaining. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Stroud. Got the man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Jaguars.
They'll clock it there with 10 seconds to go in the game.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders, as they are moving on.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.